a nice flock of them. There's more to come. They're flying in a really good group. Yesterday I let them out for the first time, a mild toss. It was devastating. First one came home before I got to the house. The rest of them had landed on a neighbor's house right there where I dropped them. A little while later, another one came home, and then later 4 of them came home. And it wasn't until late yesterday afternoon, everybody else, they came home in 2 big groups, and everybody made it home. I had 24 out. As you can see, these guys are actually starting to fly in a good group. My training, they were all boys yesterday. I had nothing but boys. I had separated all of them out, banded them with the clip-on bands, so I know who everybody is when I go in to, I guess, train them next time. What I'll probably doing is maybe 10 to 12 at a time, maybe half at a time. I got a group about 8 to 10 really young ones. Some of them are still squeaking. I think I'm going to separate them out and put them in my box over there, my roller box, and start training them separate. As you can see, there's some more coming out. Splashes up there, my little homing pigeon. I trained him right there along with him. He was one of the first ones back. See him going through there. So far, other than being scared to death yesterday they weren't going to come home, I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. There they go. So let's have a little update of what's really going on around here. Here they come back. As for my rollers, I'm not going to let them out. I'm just going to check them real quick, let you know what's going on. This group of birds that I have has stayed around here for a pretty good long time now. As you can see, if you can see, I got 2 babies down there. She's sitting on 2 eggs right there. She's sitting on 2 babies right there. Come on out of there. As you can see. And she's sitting on eggs. Lord knows if they'll ever hatch. There's another nest right there. But anyway, and there's, yeah, she's got 2 down there. These are my rollers. I will say that they will get in the sky, and they do drop real good. I think I have one that actually rolls. But yesterday when I was waiting on my birds to come home, all my whites, as you can see, they're all hanging out now. Excuse the yard, it's a little bit messy. I'm getting ready to straighten it up. While I was waiting for my whites yesterday, I let all my rollers out. And they were going, and man, they were going so high, it was not even funny. But whether I know that if it really played a role in bringing my birds back or not, I don't know. But it didn't hurt anything. I like letting my rollers out. I like letting them fly. Like I said, they fly more and more every day. I have a flock of over 40 whites right now. I have 4 babies in there. And I have, like I said, there's like 8 really young ones in there. Some are even still squeaking. And that's what I'm working with. Anyway, as for my garden, I got more tomatoes than I know what to do with. They're ripening all over the vine. I'm getting ready to pull a bunch today. It's my corn. Some of my ears, I believe, are almost ready to harvest. My squash and zucchinis are not looking too great. What I'm getting ready to do is come in here and pull all of them up, till it up again, and plant one more time. As you can see, my peppers all the way down the lawn. I got the reds, or the oranges, and I've got the greens, and I've got jalapenos, and I've got banana peppers. See down there, selling tomatoes down there on the vine on the other side? Yeah, that's what I've got going on. I sent a bunch to my brother's house the other day, and with my sister. What do you think about these sunflowers? They're over 10 foot tall in some instances. They're actually growing up pretty good. There's some pretty ones, the orange ones. Some of them are mammoths. As you see, they're getting pretty big. Back up a little bit. We've got a bunch of birds coming in here now and helping themselves, which is all right with me. As you can see, got things going on out here. As for the animals, there's two of my fainting goat babies. That's Sparky and Bandit. Sparky and Bandit! Tell them, Tank. Sparky and Bandit. Here's Bessie and T-Bone, our two calves. They're doing real well. There's one of my Sexlings chickens. Got a pair of Buff Orpingtons now. There's one of them. And the rest of the goats are hanging out inside the pen. This dog lot, I'm getting ready to pull this hay out of here and stack it over here on a pallet. I've got 5 turkey poults that I'm getting ready to put in there, along with my 2 geese. Butterfly bush. My 2 geese that I've got running around in my garden, because when I had them all in the cage, the turkeys were pretty daggone mean to them. My geese are in there somewhere. I can hear them. They're hanging out. Got some cucumbers that I planted. Got 5 little piles. Oh, there they are, right there. Everybody say hello to the 2 little geese. There's a lot of weeds in here. I didn't keep up with it as much. Mainly, here's my impatiens. There's a lot of them. Mainly because of all the rain. By the time I could get in here, it rained again, and everything got overgrown before I could do a whole lot with it. Next year will be a little bit better, a little bit different. There goes Buddy, and y'all know Tank. Hey, Tank. And I don't see our little mess running around here somewhere, but she's around here somewhere. As you can see, my turkeys, I've had them in here too long. They really need to get out on the grass. Like I said, I'll be moving them today. Anyway, am I forgetting anything? Like I said, this box right here is where I'll be putting all my young whites. This is my roller box that I built a while back. Never had any rollers in it. They're always in here. I've always had my young ones in here, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. It's all made from pallets, like I said, except for the sheet of plywood on the top for the roof. It's a really nice pen. Took a little while to build, but it was worth it. And I got flowers growing everywhere. Like I said, excuse the mess. There's just so much going on around here, it's hard to keep up. All my zinnias, no matter how much we trim them, we just keep getting more and more. Marigolds, this is zinnias. And my white homing pigeons, which are my favorites. That's what I'm really happy that they all made it back. I had 22 boys out of 43 homers. So yesterday when I let them go, I wasn't too concerned with some of them not coming back, just in case. And look at all the feathers. This is where a fox got one of my hens yesterday. Just in case they didn't come back, because I would always rather have more girls, but I love my birds. Let's check out my homers. Here, buddy. There's a baby down in there on the right hand side. There's old man in there. You can really tell. Let's open this up. This tank's gonna bother everybody again. I got him. He's hanging out. I only got 3 pairs in here. So that's old man in there. He's about 11 years old. And they've got a baby over there. I'm sure they've all got food. All got water. Let's go check out something else. They love hanging out over here. We get all the dents removed. Paintless dent removal, but I'll tell you what, you can get all the dents you want to remove all you can all day long, but there were still blemishes where the clear coat cracked and popped, and it's going in the body shop. Actually, we're going to have it estimated, everything, tomorrow. It's going to get some places, some blemishes repaired, and probably a new clear coat over most of it. My truck, on the other hand, is going straight into the body shop, getting a new hood, getting the roof fixed, getting a lot of dents fixed, and then probably get almost an all-around paint job, which is great because my truck is 3 years old. I didn't have a dent in it before all this started, and now it's riddled with them. Almost every panel has got some kind of dent. Then you got my little baby frillback. He's doing really good. These are the parents, mama and daddy. The daddy's the brown one, the mama's the white one. Then you've got my red and white cock, my grizzle hen, and their little baby. He's doing real well. There's another grizzle hen there. You can see the top of her head, and you can see my Trenton homing bird, homing pigeon. Other than getting some new siding on the house, getting a brand new roof because of the hailstorm. As you can see, I gotta pick the screen up. It was a big old storm came through here yesterday, knocked it off. I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. All the way down to those crepe myrtles, past those big cypress trees is my yard. All the way down to the road. As you see, the one bird on there with the white head, the homing pigeon, that's Splash. He's one of the only homing pigeons that actually made it this year. Whites have done a whole lot better. I got some landscaping to do around here. And there's my scamp. Anyway, that's an update what's going on around here. I'm Terry. This is Hidden Hollow Loft. There's my roofing for my lean-to. That I'm gonna be parking the tractors and stuff under since I don't have nowhere to put them anymore. A compost pile. And a lot of weeding needs to be done. And my four-wheeler that will not start, I believe I need some starting fluid and charge the battery. Anyway, everybody say goodbye to Tank. Tank, say goodbye to everybody. Y'all pigeons, say goodbye to everybody. Oh, let's show you. Little one, this is Ladybug. It's our German Shepherd. In a few weeks we've had her, she's doubled her weight. What you doing, lady? Purebred German Shepherd. There's a handful. Anyway, let y'all go. Y'all have a beautiful day. Remember, don't tread on me. My ISIS hunting permit, go Trump, and my Second Amendment sticker. And I do have a Flowmasters on this and a Canon air filter. This truck will roll. That's the upkeep. That's the update of the yard. Y'all have a beautiful day.